All right, so we're going to play another game of 10 plus 5. Let's do this. Hopefully we're white, so we don't have to change the board side. And we are. Good. Playing against Kuthriel, which is ranked, or has a rating of 1663. Let's go. Let's see if my practice has been helping. Here I like to go d4. Just end all the shenanigans. And once they take, I usually take it with my queen. So let's go like that. I'm going to learn the line where I don't retreat to d1. But for now, it's what I do. But I know that the a4, queen on a4 is the correct move. I just don't know the line enough. Okay, so what's he aiming for here? It looks like he wants to maybe what I'll do is just go G or F3 with my knight. Try to keep him away from there. And he goes, he goes F6 with his knight attacking my free pawn. So let's not make it free. Put our knight on C3. And he moves his pawn to G6. Looking to fianchetto. I think I'll just attack his knight with my bishop, putting on G5, and he fianchettos like we expected. What to do now? I think I want to try something new today. And what is it going to be? Where is he going to go? I think what I'll do is actually put my pawn on H3. So he can't move his knight there or his bishop. That's all I can think of. I'm thinking of putting my queen on C1. Okay. That's interesting. I think still the do I want to put the queen on C1 or D2? D2, I'm still like covering the center. I'm thinking I'm gonna go D2 and see if that was the right move after the game. But you never know, might be good, might be bad. He's thinking now. I don't see exactly what he can do yet. I don't see if he can trap any of my pieces. Okay, so he puts his queen there. And now he'll have a double attack. Or sorry, just an attack on the F2 and also the B2. So I'm going to protect my B2. How should I protect that? Should I go with the knight on A4? I'm thinking knight on A4 or move the rook to B1. But I'm just going to keep the pressure here and put the knight on A4. Again, I don't know if that's okay, but we'll see. He does have an opportunity to go A5 with his queen, but I don't know what that gives him. So we'll see. Probably just a way to trade some pieces out. I want to keep the pressure on his queen. Yeah, so he goes back. I'm okay with that. And I think what I'll do next... What will I do next? I'm thinking... I think I should develop a little bit here. Maybe... Maybe I'll try to pin his knight. Is there a reason? Nothing really covering that. Oh yeah, my e4 pawn is no longer covered. So let's take care of that with... Let's put our bishop on d3. I'm using so much time. I gotta stop using so much time. It's just... It's definitely my problem. And also, like, remembering to say, like, if I move this piece, am I, you know, removing some protection from another piece? In this case, I didn't really think about it because I was attacking the queen. Okay, so he's going for trying to get the free knight. And what am I gonna do now? Doesn't have anywhere to go. Well, I think I'll just retreat. Feels right. And yeah, I think that's okay. I have a feeling having his pawn moved up to h5 didn't help. I don't see any reason. Okay, so he came back with his queen again. And this time, should I just go with the rook? I think I'll just go with the rook this time. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the rook. Just end the shenanigans. I feel like he's coming in, trying to attack my pawn, but the queen is protecting it quite well. He could also come in with... Okay, so he's castling. Smart move. Probably something I should be thinking of. But what I'm thinking of is... Oh. So let's say I go like that. Okay. I'd really like to take care of that bishop. The bishop on g7 is like eyeing so much stuff, but I think I'll castle. You know, sometimes you just don't have to think about it, just castle. I am pinned a little, but I doubled my rooks up so there's no shenanigans by, you know, taking my knight on c3 with his bishop on g7 eventually. So that's gone. Now the position is really tight, so it makes sense that that he's thinking, because there's nothing really obvious yet. I've been using a lot more time than my opponents in all my videos. It's something I gotta take care of. My time management is not really good. All right, so pawn to a6, just like a just a move to do something. I think now I can take his knight on f6 and then put my knight on d5. I think it's pretty powerful. So let's do that. Oops. Okay, so he takes. Okay, and now I'm thinking I'm gonna go there. Attack his queen. It's a nice place to be. I'm attacking his queen and his bishop. So he has to move the queen. And he's in a lot of danger. Not many squares he can go to. And it looks like I'll be doubling a pawn quite fast here. So I think I'll just double that pawn. I don't see anything else that could be worth it. So let's just double the pawn. And yeah, so now what? Got a few doubled pawns. What am I thinking here? I think he still has the white bishop. I'm just gonna move this. I'm gonna move this. Keep him away from my white pawns. He might be trying to get the file. No. Okay. So he wants to undouble his pawns. I'm going to deny that because there is a free pawn on d6. So hopefully he doesn't see that, because that would be a nice free pawn. Okay, so now he wants to go here. That would be another doubled pawn. I think I'll just take his... Yeah. I'll take it. Let's do some trades. Untangle your pawns. It's probably going to take that. Yeah, I think he's just going to take my bishop. It doesn't make sense to take my knight first. Although it would attack my A pawn. So yeah, he takes it first. And I'll take that. My queen, and he undoubles his pawns. Okay. And here I think I'll just maybe just attack the pawn. He's probably going to move his queen. It's not in a great position. Maybe he'll put pressure on my king again. I don't mind my position. If he doesn't move his queen, I think he'll be in some trouble. Yeah. So he wants to put some pressure on my king again. And I think what I'll do here is bring my I'm gonna bring my rook up, try to get some doubled rooks. And I gotta keep an eye out on the king being pinned by the f2 pawn and the queen. Can't forget about that. On time, I'm down quite a lot. I'm gonna double my rooks. If he wants to move his queen, he has to think about that. And also, I will have an opportunity to bring 3 pieces to the game. Yeah. Okay, so it's a standstill for now. And I could take the pawn. Right? I could take the pawn. I think I'll take the pawn. So that's a pawn that I have now. I just looked at his rook and I saw there was no protection. So I figured that's the way to go. Now there are some plays probably with the pawn on e4, like it's protected by my queen and I'm pinned. So it's not looking good on that end. So he decides to take. I will take also his rook. And I'll go back to probably d5. There is a free pawn on a2. So I have to watch out for that. But things are looking not too bad with that extra pawn. Just the time management that's a little off. 2.5 minutes. It's a lot of time. But there is a 5-second increment, so I can blitz out some moves. Okay. So he is going for it. And what I need to do now... What I need to do now is bring my rook back. Because he wants to double attack my f-pawn. By eating the e-pawn. So if I can protect... Okay. I think what I'll do now is just move my king out of the pin. Yeah, let's move the king out of the pin. Let's not think about it too much. Still have to think about our a pawn. And also, maybe our c pawn? No, c pawn's looking good. We only have 2 minutes difference. So it's getting closer. He doesn't have much unprotected except for the e pawn. My goal right now is move the f pawn forward. Okay, so he wants to go there so he can get the free pawn. I don't want to allow that. So I'll just move my pawn up. Oh, I could have done a queen trade. Okay, so maybe my next move will be c3. But then it's a big trade. I don't really want to do those trades. I'm catching up on time. I think my goal is still to move that f pawn to f3. We'll see if he lets me do that. I see a lot of pawns unprotected as of now. And also I see that my king is not doing great. So, okay, so now what I think is... I think if I go and check him, then I have some play. So I check him. He has a few places to go. I think for now, though, I'll just move my pawn. And if he wants to check me, he can go ahead. I still have the check on c4. I feel like my window is kind of closing on finishing him off. We'll see in the analysis. We're only a minute difference now. And I think at one point we were 3 minutes. So I am catching up on the time. We got 1 minute difference now. I think he's gonna check me. No? Okay. So I don't mind that. I think I'll just check him. And move my rook, maybe. I think if he doesn't move to h8, it's not going to be easy for him. And if he moves anywhere, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go here on c7 and try to close this out. He could go back to f with his queen. Probably the safest option here. Or check me, but I think the check is probably a blunder. Yeah. Just go to E. And if he goes like G or H, I'll just move to D3. Or even take his... Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I don't think he has much play left. If he does rook, it's... Yeah. No, can't let him get there. So let's do that quickly. Oh, I gotta go fast. It's gonna take the pawn. That's fine. Don't have much time left, so I just gotta move. If he takes the c-pawn, I just go and protect. He has to take. Take the pawn. Okay. I'll just go protect that pawn down there. I don't think he has much play here. I think it's game over. I'll just attack him to get that pawn. Oh. Okay, I have a passed pawn coming up. Checks. I'll just go here. Okay. I think it's game over. I don't see what he can do here. Has to take it, right? But he's going for the... Okay, so he gave up. That was a great game. Let's check the analysis board. And we'll see what was happening here. I think the endgame went really well on my end. Getting that extra pawn by sacrificing my rook was the game changer. It does look like if we did a lot of blunders. But the percentage was still high, 86%. So pretty decent analysis. So yeah, thanks for watching.